to have you here because you represent an Australian company, CapXX, that is starting cooperation with TME, right?
Correct,
okay.
yeah.
Can you tell us something about it? Because I've never spoken with someone who just begins.
Okay, so CapX is an Australian-based company. They have been leading technology in supercapacitors for over 20 years. In the past, they have worked with other companies and they have licensed the technology to other companies like Murata, AVX, and some others that have used CapX technology and then sold the products as their own products. More recently, we at CapX are now manufacturing the products ourselves. So we have a production line for our prismatic supercapacitors in Australia, and we have manufacturing in Malaysia, and we use supply chain in China as well. But one of the key reasons that we're looking to engage with TME is because of the fantastic customer base that you have, and we really want to promote the CapX name along with TME to all those customers to make it more obvious that CapX is the manufacturer.
I understand it very well because once I read that when you are choosing a distributor, you are taking part in their territorial area, so they are opening doors for you, right? And I understand what Australian company gets into Central or Eastern European
absolutely.
area. You need to do that.
Yeah, I mean it's an extremely important market or region for us. The number of customers that you're working with, and the number of customers who come to you, they look at new design technologies, and that provides the basis for the growth of any manufacturer's business. I recognize the importance of that.
What kind of customers are you looking for exactly?
Well, we have customers in pretty much most technologies. Smart metering is a very important market for us. General industrial is also very important. Things like sensors, security sensors, fire detection, the medical market as well. The great thing about supercapacitors, and our products in particular, is that they have no chemical element in them. So they're not like a battery.
Okay.
So they don't corrode. It's not dangerous to put them against the skin, so they're perfect for medical applications. And they last for over 10 years. And so that gives the customer lots of advantages over battery technology.
And when our part of the world is opening, do you really see the interest? Do you really see the potential that people are asking, people are waiting?
Yeah, and I think it's very interesting. The timing for looking at supercapacitors is very critical. Everybody knows that right now the world is looking at the environment, how we make it a better place, how we make it more sustainable. And batteries and the use of batteries is a key thing for how do we reduce the impact of batteries on the environment.
Sure.
And again, supercapacitors have a very minimal impact on the environment. And so big companies are looking to say, how can we make our products greener? Yeah. And therefore, can we use supercapacitors as a replacement for a battery to make them greener and kinder?
That's absolutely true. And I think that Australia pays extreme attention to it. I think Europe sometimes might be,
Well, I think what's interesting is that governments across all regions, and Europe in particular, are driving these initiatives to improve their carbon footprint and to reduce the impact and to meet the goals that they're agreeing. Right now they're having the global conference to talk about the impact on the environment. And so there is actually legislation in many countries now to drive the improvement on meters, etc. And so that, again, timing is very key, and to have a partnership with you guys is really important as well.
So if you were to tell me top 3 features that you are always looking in a new distributor, except for the access to the new market, is there anything else? Like maybe e-commerce, maybe?
Well, again, I think what COVID did for everybody is emphasize the need to be able to conduct business easily, more quickly, and at very low touch. And clearly, the way that you have 70 or 80% of your business is done via your website or via EDI, that's making it very easy for customers to order products. For me, that's fantastic. I want my customer to be working with a distributor who has is giving them all of those technologies and making it easier for them to buy their products.
I am very happy to hear it because I think we are also looking in a potential cooperation, reliability, trust, and the satisfaction that we keep you happy about our service, and actually we can share our experience, which for us is also very important.
Absolutely.
We want to learn from it as well.
Yeah, and you want a customer to have the confidence of the support that they're going to get from their distributor.
Right.
You know, clearly the growth that TME has had, the expansion that you've had into new countries and new markets is very impressive. And CAPEX would like to join in that expansion. I'm
extremely happy about it. And now a very, very simple, regular personal question. How many hours are you going to fly back to Australia from here?
Well, actually, I'm actually based in the UK.
You're based in the UK?
I'm based in the UK. My company is based in Australia. I have been there to see the factory and to meet the people, and it is a long way, I have to agree. It took me a while to recover, but I'm based here in Europe, so I'm very easily available to speak and help support the European business.
Right, so if we need any help or support from you, I know where to look for.
Exactly.
UK.
Exactly.
Mark, thank you very much.
Thanks very much indeed. Nice to meet you. Thank you.